because I'm quite old, I think a lot about it. I think a lot of it. Because when I was young, women didn't have as many rights as they have now. Maybe the same rights, but not the same freedom. And I think, women just make still too much pressure on themselves about how they look and if they are nice enough. And so I think it's not out of fashion.
I think that the feminism is a form of racism and it's stupid. Many times it's very stupid. It's just stereotypes or something like that. There's no point. Like all the other, it's like kind of racism. And I think that all the human beings are the same. So I think there's no point in it.
About the war. Well, I can speak about that about 30 minutes. For me, it's the way that men and women have to be equal in everything. It means in salary, working, studying, and at home as well. And at the same time, I have a bad experience with the feminist groups because when I used to be very little, my mom's what's the name, boss was the main people from feminist groups, and they used to, for example, send Christmas postcards to my mom and saying Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, but never to my dad. So that's why I think this is not feminine. The feminism, I think, is good in the correct way, but sometimes is in the level that they hate is the way that they hate to the man.
So when a man treats a woman like she can't do something because she's a woman, actually it's not fair, but it exists. So I think men always think that they are more dominant than women.
I think it's good because in the whole world for like many years it was all about men. So I think it's good that we finally thinking about women.
When it started, it was pretty important because the women are supposed to have the same right as everyone else, every man. But now it's kind of different because it's just about stereotypes. Yeah, it changed a lot. Like from when it started to now. But well, yeah, it's still important because the women are supposed to do the same jobs and the same rights as the men.
The word feminism is quite a hard question, but I think it's kind of like it's partly I think there's the way how women express themselves in several ways, like in several stages in their lives or in several situations, and of course there's a big difference between men and women in many things, like how they react, how they solve a certain situation or a problem or anything like that. And I think and this of course is a very long topic. So, but basically I think that's the base of it.
What I think, feminism is stupid because they fighting for being equal, live the same, work as a constructor, work on a refinery. They're not strong as they should. Nature creates them for different tasks.
or not a misconception. I think it's more of a movement to eradicate the rights between male gender and female gender. Since the beginning of time, females were subordinate. And that's the fight to basically get equal rights to the male species. Females has always been suppressed since the beginning of time. To be really honest, I think it comes from when religion was made, man-made. Because since in all religion, women was treated like a second-hand citizen. It has been preached since the beginning of time. And it's about time that needs to be set right.
If it's not too physical, yes. I think each sex has its own things they can do better. And yeah, if it's not too rough and physical, actually they can do the same.
Of course it is. If not doing it better, it brings a different perspective to certain things. In a physical job, there's limitations, but from a mental point of view, there's no problem.
Yes, woman can do things everything. Maybe it's better than men sometimes. And yeah, apart for the heavy jobs, maybe some of them, all the rest, sometimes women are better.
Well, yes, almost everything. Apart from the heavy jobs or apart from that, they can do everything else.
It depends on the type of job. Because certain jobs they can't do. For example, driving is definitely better for men, I think, than women, because I talk from experience, because I think men can drive cars or whatever, like buses better than women. And sometimes, for example, in the hospitals, women can do better job than men, for example, because they can take care more than men. So it depends on the type of job.
I think many times they could do, but it's not really a good decision to put them in the same job. So, for example, because one sex is better in certain things, like the other is in another, not all the time. So you cannot, I think, like in everything else, you cannot really generalize all the time. It's the same with nationalities, for example. It's you cannot say that everyone thinks the same, everyone acts on the same way, but basically in many things, I think for a certain job, maybe one of the sex is better, or could be, or there's a higher chance that they are better because of the already given personality features, if you know what I mean. So basically, they could do in many in many cases, and we have good samples that what the typical as it used to be for certain job. They never could imagine a woman, for example, and then later it turned out that actually they are good as men, or even better. So I think there are a lot of stereotypes and a lot of habits or way of thinking in people's mind, but it's not. I think it's not necessarily the right one. So I think if you put a woman in a certain place, then you realize okay, can a person do it or not? So it's so in the end, to answer your question, I think in most of the cases they could do, because of course you can learn the skills, you can learn whatever, the knowledge, whatever. So women can learn the same amount of knowledge, even more sometimes, I guess. So it's not about the sexes, but about the personality much more.
Of course we can. If we are trained to do it, we can do it. Even like really manual physical work. Maybe it won't be as strong as them, but we can do it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can see here every day. Yeah.
They're not strong enough.
Of course it is. If not doing it, if doing it better, it brings a different perspective to certain things. In a physical job, there's limitations, but from a mental point of view, there's no problem.
It's about love, and they can still raise children. Yes.
I don't see why people have a problem with that. Love is love, and marriage is marriage. There's no, unless you look at it from a religious point of view, people have a problem with it. But otherwise, I can't see any problem with it.
We should be free to do whatever we want. If I'm a man, I love another man, it's not your problem. But, right? It's not your problem. It's my problem. It's not a problem. It's my way to think. It's my way to be. So,
Well, yeah. Everyone is supposed to do everything they want to do. So here, as long as completely fine with the gay marriage.
I do think so, yeah. Whatever people want to do, I think it's their life. We don't have a word to say about it.
It's legal or illegal? I didn't know that. It's legal, yes. I am happy with that, definitely, because even if there are two men or two women, you can be in love and you can even create a family.
Yes. Why? Because instead of beating mother and father, I prefer two lovely fathers for this kind of children.
Why not? Actually, I don't say that I agree with you, but I don't disagree. So I don't mind if someone is happy, it can be good for the child, because I think it's better for a child if he lives in a good atmosphere, in love, and not like he or she's got parents, like a man and a woman, but they having an argument all the time. It's not good for them.
I never thought about this. Well, first of all, I'm not a marriage fan in general. So I think at the end of the day, it's not, for legal reasons it's important. But for me, I think it doesn't really matter if they are married or not. So they can do the same things anyway. They can live together, whatever. And that's another very long topic, because it brings another lot of questions as well. Like, can they, if they can get married, then can they have children and stuff like that? And also like the good old traditional way, like there's one mother, one father, and only they can raise a child is not really true either, because there are like samples from the war, for example, like after war, like many single women raised up kids perfectly. So that's just a sample. So I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know what the next step will be. That's my only wonder, because I don't mind if they get married, or because on the other hand it's like if I was gay or lesbian and I want the same things like marriage and whatever, then so to think about that, probably yes, they are happy for that, but I don't really know the legal part of it, like what brings, because probably they can, I don't know, get a mortgage or whatever what they want, so probably yes, it's fine. I guess it's fine. If it works in other countries, as far as I know, in Spain, for example, which is a really religious country. So if it works there, I don't really check these things. I'm not really sure.
Yes, of course. Two parents are always better than one. If the child's brought up in love and in a good, secure home, why not?
Well, why not? Yeah. There shouldn't be any problem, because as long as they love their child, a family is still a family. So
That's another story though, I think. Because if you're gay, basically you know that you cannot have children, so why would you adopt children who are going to grow in a different kind of family style? That should be the choice of the children if they want to grow up in a gay family or not. So for me, they shouldn't be allowed to adopt a really young child, but older one, so they can decide if they want to be raised by gay or not.
Yeah, why not? Probably they are going to have much more than a couple that they don't like children. A couple, I mean, a man and woman.
Yes, I think it depends on society, different societies. I mean, if you see in Europe or in Germany, men take much more care about children. I mean, it's normal. In maybe in other societies, they just don't.
Again, the concept of gender has to be, it's again man-made, I think, to segregate groups of people, to control them in a certain way. To be feminine or to be masculine is just a social concept. And to be really honest, I don't think there should be any difference.
What I consider well, probably many times in the jobs, discrimination about it, like we said before. And maybe sometimes it's in the way that we speak, or the normal stuff that we do every day. And in that case, we put out some feminism, masculinism stuff. But now in this moment, I have nothing in mind. But the problem is in the little things of every day. When we speak, the way to say, is that the problem? If we're gonna start to think that everybody is the same, we're gonna also speak differently. It's gonna be a bit better.
well, yeah, they are used like for masculine and feminine. Yeah, just for when you talk, when you say, you can use it like an insult with someone, like use it to a man, like you are feminine, or to a woman, you are masculine. It can be pretty bad. But apart from that, I cannot think another use for that for now.
So
example, masculine is like the characteristic of being strong and decided. And the other one, femininity is like being weaker, more sensible, more sensitive.
Well, if I, because I don't want to use these cliches like, chocolate bonbons, flowers is feminine and football and whatever is masculine. So it's very hard to say where the borderline is because there is a traditional way of thinking of many things, like if you play football, then what's wrong with you? Or if you are a man and starting to knitting, then what's wrong with you again? So, but there are like, for me, I think the important thing is the behavior. So for example, of course, men can cry as well, but in some cases, like they shouldn't behave like the most, vulnerable, cry. So in certain cases, I think that the way how they react in a situation that can be very masculine. It's not necessarily what they say, but how they say it or how they. The feminine part is still like again. I think. Well, this came into my mind, but it's really hard to. I have to shoot a bit sad and think about these things. But of course, I didn't know the question. So I think, like, for example, the swearing. I don't know. There's some certainty, but I think it's like kind of like in the manners as well. So what you were taught, what you brought up with as well. So it's like everything connects to each other. So. Yeah, it's really hard to, but I think there's a reason why we stuck into a certain kind of bubble, like girls should do this and that, guys should do this and that. It's because somewhere in the base it's kind of like it comes naturally, So like, for example, attention to details. It comes much more naturally to a woman, I think, than for a man. Or the difference in brains, like a man can focus to one thing much more rather than the diversity, while a woman can do like 10 things in a time and still focus to everything.
That's a good question. I think it's all about appearance. Like, a man has to be like manly face, and women long hair, really feminine. Not sexy, but feminine, elegant.
Masculine. This is that question as well. Masculine. In the way that I said before, the masculine sometimes they are like some Neanderthals mans that I think they are in high way than the women's. And feminine, in the way that I said before, in the bad way, I think they are the ladies that they are protecting the woman's right, but at the same time they want to pushing down the man's. I don't know if it's the right answer.
Say again.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really. It maybe got defined a tiny bit more because I got exposed to a lot more a different social group and social integration. But yeah, it's still basically the same.
I thought the same before. So I always have this kind of thinking. But here I see there is more freedom about it. I don't see all the difference that maybe in other places, other countries. Yeah, it's kind of more free. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I was already thinking all of this when I first moved here, so I'm still thinking the same.
It's a small country, only 10 million people. The diversity of the people, the nationalities are not so mixed. So it's basically, I don't know, 90-something% of the population is only Hungarians. So you don't really see colored people, people with different backgrounds and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe gays are not so, they don't express themselves so much. So it's because of the the cultural reasons, I think. So I'm just much more, I think, open-minded. I can accept people's different sort of cultures easier, I think. So I'm not shocked if half naked person is passing on the main street, while in Hungary I would have been shocked in about 10 years ago or 15 or whatever. That can be one of the reasons, and plus of course the language and everything. So as we have to like work and live together. So you are, I think I learned a lot from other people's point of view. So I think it's really good actually, because then you realize that it's not only your way is the only way and the best way. Because I came with a certain kind of mentality or way of thinking how to react for certain things. And then after I realized that okay, actually it's maybe I'm the only one or one of those very few people who are doing that way, So basically I could learn a lot more like how other people think. And then you can pick up whatever it works for you, I think. So that's what I do. So I'm just observing and of course I remember how I learned, but then after I realized that okay, that's just one of the ways. And this is, I think, is very, very important yes, it's important to accept other ways as well, because some people think okay, this is the way, this is the only way, this is the only way how certain things work, and I think it's not really good, because you cannot accept other ways, which might be better even, or and I think you are even more tolerant if you with everything else, other cultures, other people, whatever. If you believe that there could be another alternative for one thing.
No. I think definitely England is much open-minded than Spain. Spain, especially in the very rural areas, is amazing how the mans are with the women. And especially because my wife is from Mexico, it's much more than Spain. So definitely not. I am agreeing with all the English style.
No, I always felt the same. That's probably why I came in UK. Because in France, well, we are all open-minded, but I think it's a bit different. Sometimes people can be like really close-minded, like for example about gay marriage and stuff like that. In France, they don't really like those kind of stuff. They can be also a bit racist in some like little towns and villages. So because I'm not like that at all, I just wanted to see if I can actually live with like other people, other cultures and stuff like that. But